Warning, 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 warning. This is a emergency broadcast. Code red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Broadcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name's Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 2:59.
We are.
Not close to 60. But we're there at 2:59 tonight.
We love those multiples of 10, Uncle. Love them.
We are starting to unhammer for the beginning of last week. Going to start this one with what we talked about last week with old Jimmy, if Jimmy's on the line there.
Yeah.
Well,
I
know Jimmy's on the line there, he said. I don't know. Jimmy was on the line, he said.
Jimmy, yes. Jimmy was on the show, with my show, Government Hour. He was there for that. I'm not sure if he's here on the phone line still. Oh. But if he is, we'll have him on. And, yeah, we'll kind of pick up where we left off, right?
That's what I was looking to do. Because we're finishing up. We're timing the discussion. It was a discussion about the Olympics and the family of the Johnson.
You're talking about the Kennedys.
The Kennedys. I was talking about the Kennedys, but this was, it ain't a government thing. It isn't a government thing. It's about the Special Olympics thing.
Yes.
So before we get into the middle of this stuff.
So the topic was, that. Before we get into all that, let's say that we're live Friday night, Ocelli.com as always. Some technical difficulties with Ocelli.com, but the chat's up, the tune-in's up. We have our live streaming channels as always on Friday, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Hello, Creative Accents and Lucum in the chat room over at Twitch. Thank you for being there. I think I just reconnected the chat. Yes, I did. So I had to reconnect the chat, but it seems to be working. Where's Mr. Cooley? I need to know tattoo progress is what Creative Accents is asking.
Yeah, Cooley,
yeah.
Telephone on the line. Here he is, the first caller.
We have a call.
This is a caller on the line now.
This is important, Uncle.
All right, who is this on this line in? Where are you from?
Oh.
Who is this?
Oh, Jimmy James.
Jimmy!
Sorry.
Now, we're going to have a discussion about what you were talking about, what I ended on when I began. So that way, we'll get a full thing to talk about.
Give us a refresher, Jimmy. Where did we leave off last week?
Where did we leave off?
On last week's show, Jimmy James asked Uncle what he was doing on the day JFK was assassinated, and this led to a revelation that in the 70s, Uncle had a run-in met some Kennedys, and
that was
led to me wanting some more information about that.
Yeah, that was it was the mother. The mother had started this whole operation, and she began with the Special Olympics, and it through her and their family is how it began.
That's right.
That's how it began, and I was taking the torch to the fire handed it to her. I handed it to somebody.
Handed the torch to somebody.
And they put it on the torch for the start of it.
Okay.
That's what happened.
And it was somebody from the family.
Yeah.
We still haven't determined who that is.
What are you laughing at?
Well, I don't know if people were like hoping to get answers this week. I don't know if they're forthcoming.
If anybody ever heard of that,
do we know
give us a call.
Yeah, do we know what year it was?
Find out who it was.
Yeah, do we know what year it was exactly, Uncle? Because that might help us figure it out. The Kennedy family has been involved with Special Olympics a bunch of different ways because of JFK's sister. So,
right, that was it.
Can you tell me what year it was?
70s, right?
70s somewhere.
Yeah.
And what city was it in?
This one. No.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, Los Angeles. It was in Los Angeles.
So it was in Los
yeah,
Angeles?
it was here. It was here.
Did you receive
right now?
Did you get one of your medals that you have in the thing? And what was that? Did you get any of those medals from that event?
God.
Do you remember that?
I could have gone into my room. There's some on the hanger there. If you want.
Were any of those medals from that exact event, though? Or were they from different events in a different city, those medals?
It might have been, I think it was one event was a medal from that.
It was? Okay.
I forgot to bring it in here.
I mean, I could go grab that thing and we could look at it and see if we can figure out years and places.
Okay.
It might say Los Angeles on one of those medals. I don't remember. Or it's a ribbon or whatever.
Yeah, it's a ribbon. You can look. It's one in my room if you want to run and get that.
If I were to present a name to Uncle, would he remember the Kennedy family name if I gave it to him? What do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you recognize her name for sure, Uncle? Well, you might recognize it.
I recognize it.
It was a lady, right? So
it was a lady.
The founder, just so you know, the founder of the U.S. Special Olympics was Eunice Kennedy.
That's familiar. Yes, that name is familiar. That might have been her.
Okay.
So it could have been Eunice.
Eunice Kennedy.
It might have been her.
Eunice
yeah.
Kennedy?
It might have been.
I thought it was Rose Kennedy.
No, Eunice.
Wait a minute.
Rose inspired it. Eunice Kennedy created it.
Right,
and
right. That's exactly what.
That's the one that was married to Shriver. Okay.
Right.
So this is
Creative Accents in the chat is saying I'm 99% sure it's Eunice Mary Kennedy Shriver.
It was.
That's what he's saying.
Well, that's
Maybe
who I
was,
picked
then.
because she was the founder. So
Yeah, that could have been. Yeah, that's probably who it was. Let's go with this. What are you talking about?
So okay, so you got to hand the torch to Eunice Kennedy Mary Shriver. Did I get that name right?
It sounded like her. Yeah.
Mary Kennedy. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mary
it was
Kennedy.
in their family, and I handed her the thing to start it.
To start the event, yeah, with the torch, and then
these events.
Then you lit the eternal flame sort of thing,
Then
or whatever it was. The flame got lit.
Got lit.
Did that deal?
And I believe it might have been in the 71, 70.
1971. It was in Los
70,
Angeles.
But it was in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, Chuck. I believe.
all right.
Sounds believable.
Somewhere in that area.
Sounds
I
believable.
know.
L.A.
In L.A., I'm sure definitely.
Chuck is doing some research as we speak.
I
hear
am.
the clicking.
I am sorry about that.
No, not at all. That's excellent.
Just
So
give you
see if you can figure that one out.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's
we can figure it out.
so the consensus, Uncle, seems to be that it's this Eunice Mary Kennedy Shriver. And,
yeah, that's who I believe it was.
and remember that the Shriver family is the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger ended up marrying into with Maria Shriver. Remember
Was
that?
it?
That's why I thought so. So Maria Shriver probably ran it in the 80s then, right?
Right.
Yeah, she might have had something to do with it.
She
I'm not
had
sure.
something to do with that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that makes sense. It would be Eunice Shriver then, yeah. Then her daughter or daughter-in-law picked it up.
Right.
Okay, so
good.
I have photographs that show that Eunice Kennedy was indeed present at the 1970. Let's make sure. 1970s. All right, there's a collection, but early 70s, she was indeed present at the LA portion of Special Olympics.
That's it. That was the year then.
That's probably
You're right.
her.
That's her. That's her probably. You're looking at her probably there. That's probably her.
Okay, that's probably right.
See, I was in that range.
Photographic evidence.
Photographic shown.
That's what Lucum is saying.
This was all the commotion about. And then we know when we know what year it was. I know it.
72, you said? You're thinking 72?
I was thinking it was 72, but
yeah, that sounds
but
right.
in the 70s somewhere. And if she said he saw the picture, so it had to be there.
Yeah, I'm
Had to be in
skimming.
somewhere in that area.
Right, I'm
Seems
skimming through the Special Olympics archive where they have photographs of this right now. There's bunches of photographs, including Muhammad Ali made an appearance a few years later. But
What's this? Here's a picture of Uncle Pat Kennedy.
It is? It was?
Holy mackerel.
You see it?
Wait.
The one picture, you know what?
You see it?
Jimmy James, the one picture of the guy standing next to him.
That was it. Then.
I almost think that is Uncle standing next to Eunice Kennedy in that one picture. I know what picture you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me then.
This is in the chat room? Is that where this is?
Who's saying this?
Him and I have gone to the same page, is what's happened here. And I'll get the picture, and I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, he's the guy.
Yeah.
He's
Put
the
it in the
guy
chat
that
room.
kept trying to tell me secrets, and I told him I wasn't interested. Leave me alone, Ted. Leave me alone. I want to tell you, you killed my brother. I gotta tell someone. No, I don't want to hear.
Did you wear kind of like thick framed glasses back then, Uncle?
I think so.
All right.
You wore glasses then? Did you?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure you wore glasses?
Yeah, at the time.
You did.
Okay. Sunglasses. What are you
No. Prescription lenses. Did you ever wear like the glasses I'm wearing so that you can see? You've never needed corrective lenses, have you?
Oh no.
No.
No. There wasn't. No, I don't think. Not while I was swimming.
No.
Well,
No.
All right, I'm gonna put the picture in the chat room, and you guys tell me.
Go ahead. Go put it in the chat room and let us look at it.
Okay. So
That would make it in. But if it looks like me, it must have been me.
It must have been. Okay.
Do you see that guy?
Okay.
Do you see the guy in the background behind the table behind the international?
Yes, I see the guy.
Doesn't that look like? If you told me that was Uncle, wouldn't that be Uncle?
Is this you? Okay, Uncle's looking.
Over here. Give me the thing.
Okay, Uncle, you see that? Is that you? You see that guy back there with the glasses? I don't think that's you.
No, that's not me.
No, that's not you.
No, you won't.
Not him.
Not him.
Okay.
Not him. But it's something like that. But it wasn't that one.
Similar, but different.
Similar, but yeah, because that's darker here. I was sort of had lighter here.
That's funny.
Yeah. But that was the Special Olympics,
That's
though.
likely the same event.
It's the same event, though.
Uncle, let's have a dollar store drink. Here, I'm gonna pass this over to you. It's been a while since we've done one, but it's hot here. We need to drink something cold.
Yeah, now look what comes up.
Check it out,
Chat room
everybody.
people. We got another one of these dollar store
It's the
drink.
premixed gin and tonic that guy I was talking to at the dollar store loved so much. So we'll see how good it is.
Also, very quickly, is 72 is apparently when it was held in Los Angeles, California, the UCLA campus.
It was at UCLA, Uncle?
Yes. Yeah. That's it.
Hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah, it is. That's it.
Okay, so that was 1972.
Right.
All right, so now we know exactly the year. Okay.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on that Uncle picture with the Kennedy.
It was shown. I'm not. Yeah. Gotta look for the picture, but to make sure it looks like me.
Yeah. Uncle, I'm excited about this drink.
Where do we got this drink? We're in the middle of a drink system here.
It's Sesh Gin and Tonic cocktail meets seltzer, 6% alcohol by volume, hard seltzer with natural flavors. It's a gin and tonic with seltzer water.
Sure, this is in the refrigerator.
Let's break this open, Uncle.
What
Wait,
this
I got you
one
the
was.
bum wine box. There we go. It is hot.
Everybody's got a drink. We want to start this drink.
Yeah, not bad. That guy at the store knew what he was talking about. It's not bad at all. Let's see here. Okay, they're saying Creative Accents is saying, "Uncle, I like your hair." Luke is saying, "I was about to say the same thing earlier." It says
What
that
about on the picture?
your hair is impeccable tonight, Uncle.
Oh, that hair. This
Really?
Yeah,
We really
I
had
thought we were talking about being in the picture.
our hair and makeup department was really on top of things tonight.
We were trying to finish up that conversation that I was with Jimmy James with.
Yeah,
So we've gotten a little bit closer to that.
We're getting there.
So,
Jimmy is still with us.
you there, Jimmy?
I am still here. Yes.
Do you have a drink on you?
Yeah.
We
I'm ready.
got a
for one.
testing.
Let me get one.
Yep. Go procure a drink, Jimmy. You let us know when you come back.
We're testing a drink. We're testing a dollar store drink.
We are testing our dollar store drink. What do you think about the taste of this gin and tonic seltzer?
Not
so
yet,
far?
but it sounds tasty.
So far, okay.
By the way, I have confirmed that Eunice Kennedy Shriver welcomed Special Olympians at the 1972 games in Los Angeles.
That's her. Then it was her.
That has to be who it is.
Yeah, that's who it was.
That must be.
Okay, send that to the chat room.
Now, Uncle, I have a quick question for you. You don't have any photos of you with her, do you? Or do those photos exist?
Do you have those? But I can't find that my red book. I'm not sure.
In your red photo album?
Photo album.
I
don't know exactly where it is.
We have a bunch of photos in our closet here.
There is a YouTube video. If somebody wants to take the time to go watch it right now, I've got my hands full. There's a YouTube video of the 1972 Olympics, it says. Oh. So, I don't know if you're on it. I don't know.
No, I'm in the pool if I'm in it.
Well, I don't know if they show
It's in the pool area.
Oh, yeah, because you were swimming. Yeah, that was your event was swimming. So, yeah.
So if people wanted to see that, like he said,
check it out.
Take a look. Take a look at it.
You could potentially be in it because you were there. You were definitely there.
At the time, my mother was still alive. It was my mother still alive. She's
the one that was there with you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
She came with me. Mm-hmm. And sister, she was in Tallahassee.
Oh, she was going to school.
She was at school. Yeah.
She had her own stuff.
When I come here at the time.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So, all right, so that's where you were with your family life at the time. Very exciting, very interesting. Well, somebody's saying running with the torch. Ha ha ha. Anon 364. Uncle is in the last 5 seconds at the end. Somebody's claiming. I think it's Robin actually in the chat room is claiming that you are in the last 5 seconds with the torch.
Of the swimming?
Well, whatever
this video is. Passing in the torch?
We'll have to go back and look at this video
ourselves. Well, we'll look at that. I'll go back and look at it.
There's a runner at the end
of the... It's been so far. So long a time ago that...
There's a runner at the end of the video carrying a torch.
That's probably me. Yeah, that was probably me.
It could be. It could be.
Is that when you met Ted Kennedy?
Yeah, probably.
Ted Kennedy.
That was
probably... Sure looks good.
It might have been. I mentioned I seen them in the handshake. I handshake somebody. I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
I did hand somebody.
We believe it, Uncle. We believe it.
But this was at the time that the Olympics was going on.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Hey, that makes sense because that was also the year that the Olympics was in L.A. too. So that would make sense that they would both be in L.A.
Right. It was here at the time that when I was there, and I was here. We took a flight from Florida at the time, all the way to here. That was a 3-hour flight.
Yeah. Florida to here, was it?
Yeah. Okay, that was a 3-hour flight.
About to add a Skype caller.
Oh, okay. We got a new call, Uncle. You excited?
No caller. Here we go. Who's on? Hold on, Jimmy. Who's on the line, and where you from?
It's taking a moment, but they're being called. There we go.
I think that's come on.
Okay.
All right, Robin.
Who is this?
Greetings. This is Robin from Canada.
Robin. We was talking about the Special Olympics earlier.
Oh, believe me, I've been in it. I've been deep in the search here, Uncle.
You were looking too?
Yeah, Chuck found the same video that I did right the last time, and I would bet $40 that's you.
Well, if I was running with the torch, that was me. It had to be me because I'm the one that had to carry the torch to.
Right.
They were going around the track.
Okay, it's a YouTube video, 1972 games. You are the true champions.
Oh, yeah, there it is. 72.
If you go to about 32 seconds, or you could watch the whole thing, but if you go to 30 seconds, the very last, you'll see about a couple seconds of Uncle running on very tippy toes. You got quite the toe run, which is good.
Oh.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to put the video into the live stream. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to attempt it here. And then let's see if we can pull this one off. Let's see.
I'm
just keep talking because I'm going to try to make this magic work. I'm not sure.
I got him to do some work in here.
I think I got it. Here we go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, this it's not the best resolution, but from the stature and the hair and the movement, I could see that being Uncle.
Yeah. There you go.
And all the history that we know.
Okay. Now, I don't think the sound is coming through, but
can they hear it?
I don't think they can hear it on the stream, but we're watching it. We are now watching the video. Does any of this look familiar, Uncle?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Oh, the running. Who's that? Is that you? Was that you?
Wait.
There we go.
That was it. That thing at the end. That did look like you, Uncle.
That was me.
Oh my gosh, that really did.
Did I have a point? Did I have a torch on my hand?
That guy's got a torch for sure.
You're right, Robin. That does look like it could be him.
That was me.
Is that you, Uncle?
Yes,
it does look like you. I got it.
Now we're going back to it.
Let's take the video. Right here at the end. I gotta watch this. Here, so here it is, Uncle. Can you see this? There, right there. Is that guy you? See that guy?
Yeah.
Who is this?
That was me when I was young. Yeah,
that's you.
My hair. Now that was my hair when I was young.
Do you remember running across these flags? Did you go past flags?
Right.
Did you do that?
Right.
That was you?
That was me. It sure looks like me.
Gosh, it does look like you.
Yeah, that was me.
So if anyone wants, just listening.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see it, that's the film.
The video is called 1972 Games. You are the true champions.
And it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. That's amazing. You got to show that to the family there, Aaron.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Robin. That's crazy.
It's
I
there.
think that legitimately could be you.
That's it. That's me.
It looks like you.
Wow, we did some serious sleuthing on the show here. Good job.
How
Chuck,
exciting.
Good job,
How exciting.
Well,
Jimmy,
good, you guys.
Have you watched it, Jimmy? What do you think about that?
He said.
Jimmy still there?
Jimmy, are you?
amazed.
So you have
You're
seen
just
it.
stunned?
I think Uncle was hanging out with the Kennedys.
That was me at the time. I had that much hair.
Yeah, you definitely had that hair then. Yeah.
I had the hair and young, so that was that was me. It has to be.
Because I've seen photos of you at the time. You definitely looked like that.
That was definitely had to be me.
Huh. That's funny.
That's way too cool.
Very exciting. Okay, well done,
Did you have
Robin.
dinner with the Kennedys?
Who?
Did you have dinner with the Kennedys, Uncle?
I don't think. No, I don't think so. But I shook their hands. I do remember that.
Now somebody's saying this video was
That's
posted
pretty
2 days ago. What the heck is this?
2 days ago.
It says,
That'd be
no, 2020.
2020 is more like
Yeah, I'd be
it.
going for a minute there, Chad.
No, 2020.
Okay.
That's still kind of wild. Anyways, they get pulling out the old archival footage and throwing it up there.
So it was the sister.
It's got
Oh,
one
that-
like. Let's get a few more likes on there.
Oh, it's got to have more. Got to have more.
It's actually an unlisted video too. You can only get to it, I guess, through the Special Olympics page. They're trying to keep you. Trying to keep your
Really?
history on the lowdown there.
They're
Uncle.
just keeping it there so that the Special Olympics has a place to host the video.
videos. Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah.
I was shocked seeing
Uncle,
myself. Tell you the truth, I was shocked.
Uncle, I'm gonna put you in touch with a lady named Judy, and we're gonna help you write a book. We're just gonna change a few things.
Oh my God.
Make a book? You got a book made?
I think this is a Kennedy assassination humor. Right now, is what this is.
I don't mind if you want to do that.
Uncle is a MK Ultra victim, and he was sent to take out the last Kennedy woman, but it didn't work.
Who?
No, I just think it'd be
Last
funny
Kennedy
if
woman?
Uncle was chatting up with Ted Kennedy back
I'm
in
just
the
making-
day, and he'd be all like, "Hey, you want to know who killed my brother? No, I don't want to know about that."
Boy, I hit that right on the head of the year, didn't I? That was something.
72.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Wow,
I
that's
do
like
remember.
exactly 50 years ago. That's like 50 years. Got to be 50 years to the day, Uncle.
Right. Well, I think it said it was August.
They did
it was in August.
Yeah, they did it in August.
It had to be in August somewhere. So August of that year.
Should do something for the anniversary, maybe. Yeah.
Post it in the chat.
Yeah, we could do that.
So that means I was. Let's see.
I was thinking. What was thinking of something?
I was 4 months old.
Could I put a special day on that? A show?
Oh, you're talking about when that day, August 2nd or whatever, rolls around this year.
Of this coming year.
13th, August 13th.
August 13th.
First day of the 72.
We could put it on for a special show.
Yeah, maybe we
for
will.
myself.
But yeah,
because now that I know what year it was, and I knew what
the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're all caught up with it. With all this going on.
Crazy.
It's a Saturday. Just FYI.
Yeah. It's a Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. Of course,
some sort of show on
a video game. Yeah. You could play. You know what you could play is you could play those Olympic Nintendo games. That would be fitting, wouldn't it?
We need that power pad thing. Is what we need. That'd be good.
Yeah, we need some more stuff for the.
Well, what's the one? What's the one? Track and field. That one's hard.
Yeah. That's that one where if you had the pad, you're supposed to play it with that big pad that you put on the floor.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's a paddle board.
I don't think you need the pad, but
they had the runners. Man, they had some people that are good runners. No, these runners.
Oh, back in '72.
Back in '72, because I wasn't in that area, but still. They had a bunch of these special people that are doing it.
Mm-hmm. It's the name of the game, Uncle.
After the game on the Olympics. But from this day on, they had mentioned the Special Olympics is still doing it now.
Yeah.
They've been doing it.
Yeah, they've been doing it continually as far as I know. I don't think they've skipped any years as far as I'm aware of it.
They're coming up to, That I am surprised, though, at that. But that was a long, long time ago.
That's something else right there.
I mean, that was really shocking.
There's probably some better quality photos floating out there somewhere, too, Because this video is very, very grainy, but...
that was an old one, of course.
We got questions popping up in the chat room, Uncle. We've got Creative Accidents asking, if Uncle was a swimmer, why was he running?
That was the beginning of the opening. You know how the opening Olympics start?
Yes.
Tell me.
Different athletes.
Where did they start? They start
the guy running with the torch.
Run around the tracks to run around to open up the thing.
The guy running around with
the
ceremony.
The guy running around
in the ceremony.
Yeah, the guy running around with the torch, even at the regular Olympics, is not necessarily a runner. They could be anything. I mean, you don't have running in the Winter Olympics, don't they run with the torch? You get it? So the thing is, you might have a bobsledder running with the torch. It doesn't matter what their sport is.
It was me, though, running with the torch.
What I'm saying is that just because you're a swimmer doesn't mean they wouldn't let you run with the torch. They pick those people out of different sports. You get different ones. So they're not always runners when they got... Yeah, I'm just saying, it perfectly makes sense that Uncle is running with the torch. It's part of the ceremony, and then he swims.
Chuck, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Now here's a question, Uncle. If this is all happening, you did the torch thing, the Eunice was there. Do you remember anything about the process, like leading up to the ceremony? How that was like set up? Like, was there a thing where they took you aside, like, we're gonna have you run, you're gonna take the torch through here? Was there any like planning, or is it just kind of like? Do you have any memory of that? If there was,
I don't remember. I don't remember.
There might have been. You just don't remember, probably.
Memory of. It might have been. It might have been an overlook before the thing started, but I'm not sure.
You can't recall.
You can't recall.
Got it. Okay.
I mean,
I was just wondering.
I was supposed to do what they showed, what they saw, be the runner, and everybody else behind me coming to open up the Olympics, something like.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. That's hard. I know you have tough memory going back that far. It's a tough one.
Well back, boy. What was that? Was it?
I just posted a GIF of Uncle
Oh, man. Keeps getting better here, Robin.
See,
wow.
I'll tell you why I know a little bit about this Olympic stuff from the inside is because of the Blind Olympics. There is actually a separate Blind Olympics, and if you're visually impaired enough, you can participate. So I was offered a slot as a sprinter when I was 11. So, just saying, I know that they do this. I didn't take it. But, yeah, I was running decent at 11, so.
Cool.
I could tell you why, but that would take the show in a different direction. Anyways. Yeah.
Yes, got it. Ah, man, yeah, well.
I'm a big fan of RFK Jr. Do you like him at all, Uncle?
RFK Jr.
Oh, so Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the son of.
He was familiar to it. Yeah.
He's out there. Yeah, he's out there. He has like his own media channel essentially online, right?
I believe the Kennedys, Jimmy. I believe the Kennedys had a student that was special. If I'm not mistaken, and that's how he got started.
Yeah. You know what?
It was JFK and RFK's sister.
Right.
That's who it was. She was special. Exactly.
And that's where they got into it. Exactly, Chuck. That's exactly how it started. Yeah. You're hitting it right on the mark.
Now, what the part I don't understand, was it from the older generation or was it JFK's generation that started it?
Generation of the Kennedys.
It is JFK's generation because Eunice is who? JFK's sister, right?
Kennedy's sister. So it was them, yeah.
Yeah, so Eunice is a sister and Rose is a sister. Rose is the one that, Joe Kennedy had the surgery done on.
I have a question, Chuck. Yeah. What's that Grey Gardens documentary? Who are those two women in that mansion in Long Island mansion? What's that all about?
Oh, Grey Gardens. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I've seen that video.
Isn't that?
I've seen that video. Chuck will know.
Yeah, I think it's Jackie Kennedy's.
Yeah.
I can't remember now who was in it.
They're distant Onassis relatives, and they're unwell. Honestly.
Yeah, and they're all like it's all people connected to like Jackie O and all that, and it's like a bunch of relatives, and the place is just a disaster.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the documentary, they showed Jackie like getting the mansion set up for him before they come, and then it's kind of implied that they abandoned those two there to live.
Yeah, just left
their
them
lives.
There. Yeah.
Did you know how many kids they had?
How many kids?
The Kennedys.
You're talking about in JFK's generation?
Yeah. Generation of the Kennedys.
I think it's. Oh man, this is a tough one. I think it's 8, but somebody could probably check me on that.
There was definitely several.
I think
it could have been over 8. Could have been 12.
I'm thinking 4 sisters and 4 brothers. One brother died in World War II.
Right.
And then the sister got damaged because they sent her to that asylum or whatever.
Here's from Lucum in the chat. He's got a description
special,
of it.
But yeah.
So it says here, Grey Gardens is a 1975 American documentary film by Albert and David Maysles. The film depicts the everyday lives of 2 reclusive upper-class women, a mother and daughter both named Edith Beale, who lived in poverty at Grey Gardens, a derelict mansion at 3 West End Road in the wealthy Georgica Pond neighborhood of East Hampton, New York. The film was screened at the 1976 Cannes Film Festival, was not entered into the main competition. Edith Ewing Bouvier Beale, known as Big Edie, and her daughter Edith Bouvier Beale, known as Little Edie, were the aunt and the first cousin, respectively. Former U.S. First Lady Jackie Kennedy Onassis. The 2 women lived together at the Grey Gardens estate for decades, with limited funds and increasing squalor and isolation. There it is.
Yeah, that's it. So, at least we got something accomplished tonight.
We learned a couple things.
We got some serious stuff accomplished here, Uncle.
We did. Well, that part of the year, the year the Special Olympics came out.
Yeah, you could bring that. Oh, my God. I might have found a better photo here. I'm not sure.
Really? Of that, from the video you're talking about?
Well, I'm looking for actual photos now that are better resolution because that video is very low resolution. But this is a different.
That video's red photo album.
Because that could be a T-shirt right
swimming. A T-shirt.
Let's get a T-shirt of Uncle running with the torch for the next Uncle shirt.
Yeah, that would be good. I like that idea.
Sure, yeah.
You could even Photoshop out a sword, put a sword in there.
No. I could have had a sword instead of the trunk thing. Put it on the sword end.
You put a sword.
I know we have photos of you swimming for sure. I know that.
I know it's in that red book of mine. I can't find where it is.
I don't know if at that event I feel like there's photos of that somewhere. We have to dig those up.
I gotta dig them up. We'll have to look for them. And
is that the only Special Olympics you took part in, or did you take part in?
Yeah, wait a minute.
You were in a few, weren't you?
No, I was in other ones, but that was the main big one.
That was a big one.
That was the time you did torch.
Because it was all picked from each state.
Yeah, so they had competitions.
From Florida, they had other kids picked from another state.
So you compete in Florida before you go to California, and the best of the people from Florida get to go to California.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
That's the way that works.
That's how it works. Right. And I was one of the lucky ones that got there.
Uncle.
I went to the top of Mark Spitz. Mark Spitz trying to getting his medals. But just a minute here. I'm dropping you down. And the other guy, whatever was the other guy's name?
You're talking about Olympic swimmers? Is that what we're talking about?
Swimmers, extra swimmers.
Do you remember what place you got in your event?
I had 4 1s, 2 2s.
First places. Yeah, a lot of first places.
A lot of first place. I have 4 medals.
He does have the medals. Yeah.
There in my room, and I have 2. And couple of ribbons, but the one I could have had 5. The only reason I got the second one, was
second place
qualified on my butterfly.
Oh, okay.
And on top of that, this really guy, he went right past me. Who was this guy? I'd never been doing this freestyle stream. And they went right past me. I said, whoa, that's just smart kids in this pool. I kept saying to myself.
They're fast. Yeah, fast swimmers.
Back then.
You were one of the fastest ones, Uncle. You were you were quite the competitor back then, no doubt about it.
Back then,
you know that.
I even was playing water polo when we had extra time.
I found 2 photos I put in the chat. Of one a blue badge that you probably got.
That was the first
thing, and then a purple ribbon as well.
That was first place. That was first places.
You got some purple ribbons going on.
You still have the thing hanging up in your room, Uncle?
There is some still there.
Do you have that big case with all those in your room right now? Is that over there? Do your medals a display case?
It says it has it on the word it's swimming. The medals are on.
But is it hanging on your? Could I go grab it? You want me to bring it in here?
You can grab it and say, make sure you can get it off.
Seems to be the theme of the show, so we better have a look, eh?
Yeah, here. Let me go get that.
He's gonna go.
I'm gonna go in your room real quick, Uncle, and grab that, and I'll be back. I'm gonna get going.
It's right on the side of my.
I will return.
Blue dresser, little dresser thing. Yeah, he's gonna run and get that for us.
Do you still swim, Uncle?
I do. Well, when I have time, I go in the back here. But those years when I used to swim, gone past that.
You past that?
Past that for running events and stuff. Boy, that was like I was 14 or 15 then when I was swimming. I was thin. I really had my body was real thin, and it was worked out from my workouts. It was real thin. Everybody kept saying, "Boy, how can you get so skinny?" Because of the exercise.
Were you swimming in the ocean when you're in Florida, practicing there, or where did you practice there?
In the pools.
In the pool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but did do some laps in the beaches, but not really good concentration.
Yeah, it's not the best for practicing for the competition, eh?
Right. So, but
no, that's pretty cool though, man. I gotta give it to you. You're up there. Some of the best out there.
You ain't in here. He's looking. We saw something here with the Special Olympics. In 72 year.
Tell her we got you on video.
They got me on video with it. They found it. Honestly, they found it, and it was 72.
I got it.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna have to put that up on the Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later.
Yeah, show it to you.
Okay, I'm back. I have the relevant medals here.
Okay, now you can bring them up.
So anybody watching their live stream gets
and
a
the
treat
yellows are the third place.
So here we go. Let's see. So here's what this yellow one
is a third place.
It says what? Finalist 1972 International Special Olympics, Los Angeles, California.
I should have looked at that.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that if you looked at the medals, it should be printed on the medal what it is, the event, and all that too.
Right.
There were a number of medals from Florida in there.
Yeah.
Here's one that says 1972. It doesn't say where this one was, but it's purple. Special Olympics, and it says Kennedy Foundation on the back.
Right. That's it.
Kennedy Foundation has your name. Special Olympics, 1972.
That looks like a gold to me.
Yeah, that's a gold.
Yeah, this is a gold.
It's
got the purple band here.
Those are the first places.
It doesn't say LA on it, and here's another one. Another purple one. It doesn't say when or where.
See,
more than
in the
Special Olympics Florida right here. 70. This is an older, or this is 71. This one, but yeah.
See, and then if he got them from New Jersey, they would be blue and gold. The bands that come with them. If he got them in New Jersey, not at the national event, but Florida
national
might have a different color.
Where they usually give them.
Yeah, Florida might have a different color than ones he got in Florida.
Right.
Yeah. These ones appear to be purple.
The other ones were Californias. I mean,
the one that
put a California one up the show.
The only one that says L.A. is this one right here. Right. The one that's tells how you're a finalist. And you do have gold medals, but it doesn't say where. Here's one from 1972. That
was the year. That was put that on.
So I assume this is the one. It doesn't say L.A. on it, but it says 1972.
It's the year was 72 is when I was up at this point over California.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that the 72 limbs medals are from that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they are. Yeah, I think
the other ones were Florida swimmers. That others there.
You got a lot of Florida medals. Actually, you have a ton of Florida medals in there.
That was the Olympics because before I got picked.
I didn't even bring all those in. There are more of them in your room, but this is a couple I picked out. So there we go. So yeah, there we go. A little trip down memory lane, Uncle.
Yeah.
Fun, yeah. And then Creative Accents is saying this is great. He's enjoying this show here.
Did he see them? Did they see them in the chat?
Yeah. If you're watching the live stream on Twitch or YouTube, they're seeing.
You have seen him.
Yeah, because I held them
watching them. You held them up to show them.
Check it out, everybody. Here's one of the. Here's one of the medals right here.
Yeah.
And it says they all say Kennedy Foundation on
That's the ones. Those are the ones then.
This is the state Special Olympics. This must be a Florida one from 71 right here.
71.
Yep.
So it was 71 and 72. The year 72.
Right. These were held every 2 years initially.
Right.
And then the competitions would have been held the year before to determine finalists. So the 71 medals in Florida. Exactly.
Yeah,
They're congratulating you in the chat, Uncle.
Thank you.
Creative Accent says, congrats, Uncle. Super impressive. Luke's saying, pretty cool. First ever Special Olympics gold.
Yeah,
very exciting. Very exciting.
There you go. And that was only the third Special Olympic Games ever. That
right,
was,
right.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're there from the start, Uncle. It's like you were in Greece almost.
It was like Greece. It was like a Greece Olympics. To me, that's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah.
So okay, that's exactly how it felt like.
Ancient Greece.
Greece Olympics. When I was on this block, actually on the blocks, I was thinking of that. Greece.
Direct out of.
Can this be a Greece world champion race? And exactly what my mind was thinking of. That.
The American Caesar being a Kennedy, I suppose.
Exactly.
Classical civilization at its finest.
Right.
Very nice.
Right. So, that's exactly how I sort of felt about it at the time.
Uncle, do we need to rate this alcohol that we're drinking?
This
is that important or not? I don't even know.
Has everybody have a drink? Have had some drink to test themselves?
Yeah, let's go to Jimmy because Jimmy,
got 10 minutes.
Did you get your drink?
Oh, did you get your drink?
What was that, Chuck? I'm sorry.
I say you got 10 minutes left. So
10 minutes. Okay, that should be enough. I think
10 minutes. That fast. Whoa! You talk about that? Yes.
But let's go to Jimmy real quick. Jimmy,
okay,
did you get a drink? And if so, what is it?
What is it, then?
Unfortunately, I just polished off my drink of Mountain Dew, so I am going to go and retrieve another Mountain Dew.
All right.
Don't do it, brother.
Wild night in Michigan over there.
All right, okay. Michigan man, have you got yourself a drink?
Oh, yeah. How about you, Robin? Do you happen to have a drink or no?
I happen to be just drinking lemon, ginger, and honey in hot water.
Oh, good choice.
It's kind of like my go-to tea that I do. Sometimes throw a little cayenne pepper in there.
Okay, cool.
Even when I'm not sick, people drink that when they're sick. I just like it.
Oh,
makes you feel good.
We've got the tea. We've had the tea that we have gotten from that man.
Yeah, we drink teas. Yeah,
that man.
The path of tea we're talking.
You got to do a tea review.
Yeah, I think we should.
We like our teas.
We better do some tea reviews.
You could do the tea reviews on the video game streams because you wouldn't want to drink tea at night, probably.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Gave us some idea. Got something to think about.
But to do that on social media, maybe.
Social media.
How about that?
I would do that on social media.
Do that on the Uncle Instagram.
You must be up on your teas after all these years.
Yeah. But remember that man that we were doing with a team, and you went and he brought us some.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Chris from the Path of Tea.
Yeah, that's
Houston, who is friends with Creative Accidents.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Creative Accidents.
Did you have on the podcast or something here?
He was on. Yeah, he was on a podcast where we talked tea.
Yeah.
Creative Accidents sent us some teas from the shop, and we drank them, and that was fun. That was a good tea show there. Go back and search for that one on Uncle the Podcast.
Yeah, it's on there. Just look for it.
Uncle, it's real important that we rate this.
I got my number on it, but
gin and tonic
everybody else know.
Okay, it's again gin and tonic sesh. It's a seltzer. It's a hard seltzer with gin and tonic in it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. Not better than I kind of like it. Was that the correct review, Uncle, or do you have a different one?
What do you got, Jimmy? Jimmy, wait.
I just made a bet.
Okay, cool.
I just made it back in time for my shout-out. So my shouts to Uncle. Good job in the 72 Olympics, and congratulations on meeting some Kennedys.
Oh, yeah, that was I did catch a lot of Kennedys. Man, I had so many people shaking hands. It was almost like the whole family there. I mean, where you live there, sidekick?
It's quite the to-do, wasn't it?
And you talking about his governing hour?
Oh, yeah.
That would be something to see.
Take it to the next level, Uncle.
That would be an excellent governing hour for the sidekick.
Sure would.
I mean,
get my hands on that.
Get your hand on that, and you can look it up. You've seen they have the pictures.
Do your research.
Nice job. Nice job winning six medals. I mean,
yeah, total.
You won 6 medals?
I won 4 first.
There are a lot in there, yeah.
Yeah, 2. Was it the 2 that you picked?
I didn't count them, but there are a ton of them on your wall. Yeah,
I think 2. There was 2 or 2 seconds, and I know 4 firsts. 4 first. Yeah, it was about 6 medals, and then I had the rest of them was the ribbons.
True athlete. True athlete. Do you want to do a quick Mountain Dew review before you go, Jimmy, or is that it?
Is that it?
Well, this is. Well, wait. Here, I'll add audio.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Cracked open a beautiful ice cold Mountain Dew.
That sounds good.
Him and his Mountain Dews. What the hell?
Sizzling.
Well,
refreshing.
Right.
Very refreshing.
Okay, very good. Well, Uncle, how about in the meantime, why don't you rate this gin and tonic stuff?
You really gotta get what you're drinking there, sidekick. This is an excellent drink.
What do you rate it?
Up to 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. You gotta get better with your ratings, man.
I gotta figure this thing out.
You got your problems with your ratings on yours.
Still trying to wrap my head around this.
Yeah, you better start learning how to. Gotta listen to some of these people.
Robin, how about you? Do you have any shout outs you'd like to give tonight?
Shout outs. Not really tonight. No shout outs tonight. I'll leave the shout outs clear.
Okay. Sounds good, man. It's great having you, and thanks so much for your work on that video and all that. That was really awesome.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, Chuck found it at the same time as me, but I was able to spot you at the very end there. I had to hold on to the very end.
I know I was in it, but I
in there.
didn't know if it was at the end, the beginning, or the middle.
I made a GIF
wasn't
of it, Aaron.
sure.
You made a GIF?
I put it on Twitter, so I sent it to your uncle, the podcast, so you can maybe put that up on Instagram or something.
It will be reposted, yes.
Oh, definitely reposted. I'm going to post that because I'll have more people watching it besides us.
On second thought, shout out to Uncle for the 72 there.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
Nice.
I was shocked myself.
Very
excited.
excited.
It was good exercise. Going around the track. What are you laughing at,
The jog around the track was good exercise.
Like those car races.
Yeah, it sure was.
We're just talking about those kind of things going around the track. But
the car race is just being lazy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let the car do the work in that one.
Yeah.
It almost looked like you had a bit like a mullet going on, too. Does that ring a bell?
Mullet.
Do you know a mullet? Long in the back, a little bit shorter in the top?
I might have been. I really have to look back at it. Honestly, I would have to look back on them.
Photos.
We'll have to dig into our photos.
I got to look at the photos.
Because I know
photos will show me how I was when I was young.
Yeah. I might even get the ambition to email the Special Olympics to see if they have any archival photos from that day. Because that was a big. Good point. Is a big moment.
Yeah, they may. I'm sure that they may have.
Could have it.
Somebody does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Robin, thanks as always, man. It was great having you on the show tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
We'll see you again next time.
Take care.
See you guys later.
You're good.
Right. Jimmy, anything else before you get going tonight? Anything
else?
On Mountain Dew, perhaps?
No, the Mountain Dew's great. You guys are great. Everyone have a great weekend. Peace.
Good night, Jimmy. All right. Uncle, we're toward this is the end here. So
was going to say about the these other honors. I was going to have one shout out tonight. Didn't have my.
Yeah. Give a shout out. Sorry, Uncle.
To, you know who she is.
We do.
Sunshine. And a shout out to you again, wherever you are. We had a good conversation. So
join the show anytime you want. You're always welcome here, as you know.
To listen to us, welcome to be Show.
And we'll give a quick shout out to the Kennedy Foundation and the Special Olympics event as a whole. Yeah. Hopefully it's still going good these days.
Yeah.
Everybody check that out. It's a fine event. And Uncle's part of its history now.
And watch on Saturday, watch our shows.
So UncleThePodcast.com is the website. At Uncle Podcast is the Twitter and Instagram. So follow those. We've got the Twitch and the YouTube here live streams. Ochelli.com live every Friday night. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We'll see you next time. Uncle, bring us home.
Here's a 256 show. Bye-bye.